Greetings, this is Frosty Thundertrod. Well, I guess no longer Telnor Beastmaster, but I am still with the Sundered Guard. And, well, this is probably the last Ashes of Creation video I'm making. As of January 31st, 2026 at 7:54 p.m., Stephen Sharif made a post in uh, the Ashes of Creation Discord. I'm going to read it for you. I can make a limited statement in my personal capacity and not on behalf of the company regarding this situation. Control of the company has shifted away from me, and the board began directing actions that I could not ethically agree with or carry out. As a result, I chose to resign in protest rather than lend my name or authority to decisions I could not ethically support. Following my resignation, much of the senior leadership team resigned. Following those departures, the board made the decision to issue WARN Act notices and proceeded with a mass layoff. I cannot responsibly speak to further details at this time due to ongoing legal and governance matters. What I can say is that developers and staff acted in good faith and deserve better than the uncertainty they are now facing. I'm incredibly dismayed by this situation. Stephen Sharif. So, hmm, technically, Ashes of Creation is not dead, but in all probability, it is. Um, the control of the company has been seized by its creditors. Karen Bolgina or something like that was named as the creditor, and it is believed at this point that the game is either going to be outsourced to the Philippines to be made into a free to play game, or it's going to be auctioned off. After so many years of following Ashes of Creation, I can say that seriously, my heart is broken once again. I mean, this is not the first time, of course. I've lived through the death of many, many dreams and games. You know, I've been there through Darkfall. I was there when Crowfall died. I saw when EA acquired Mythic Studios, shut down Warhammer Online beta, and brought back an entirely different game that just did not have the same soul to it, that ultimately failed. Shadowbane, my first true love when it comes to MMORPGs. I saw it die. I saw it brought back by a Chinese company, and then that died too. There's still a private server out there for Shadowbane, so I mean, I guess that's some hope in life. But the problem with that is it has a huge problem of it would be so cool if we did this, and with no thought and care to balance or gameplay. So it suffers. So the Shadowbane's private server really suffers badly from the fact that it has the uh oh, it would be cool if we could, and yeah, then didn't put any other thought into it. So a lot, almost everything in that game is almost everything is trivial. There's no challenge. You can do anything, everything at all times with no risk, nothing. You're just there. You can even let the game play itself at this point. So technically this isn't the end, but effectively it is. I mean, hopefully at some point or another I mean, the best hope right now is that somehow this gets sold off to another company that wants to make an MMO and wants to step in. But at the very least, I mean, we're talking a couple more years of setbacks. I mean, I have seen games, change developers and come out, but almost every time that's happened, that's been a death knell for the game. I mean, I think the um, one of the most recent occurrences of that was uh, with that vampire game. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I think everybody knows who I want, but it ended up being Paradox bought the developer. Paradox shut down the developer. Paradox turned the game over to another uh, developer. And what ended up getting released had absolutely nothing to do with the game that was promoted, promised, or even with its prequel. I don't know. Well, it was Paradox was the publisher. China Room was the actual developer that brought it to release. But for some reason, I'm totally blanking on the name of the game. Their first game, of course, was made by Trokia, another long defunct game developer. So here's the status. We don't know if there's going to be any further Ashes of Creation after Monday. But as of now, I am suspending all of my Ashes of Creation content. I will still keep doing my other RPG and farming simulator content, but unless I see some sort of hopeful life for Ashes of Creation, that's it. I'm pretty much done. So, this is Frosty Thundercloud, half giant ranger of the Center Guard, wishing you all happy dreams and better games in the future. Thank you for watching.